back on this amazing podcast. You do a great job to follow all the educational content and the updates that we do give out here on this amazing podcast. Yes, Inginiambo Isham Sebaduka is my name. If you're watching me for your first time, aka Mr.Go, the president of the mighty Go Getters team, and I always come here to educate the masses and train the people on how we can make money online using our smartphones today. We have gotten into a world where we say that which kind of era are we into? We are no longer in all the past eras. We are not in the Stone Age. We are not in the Iron Age. But today we are into what we call the information age, the digital age, whereby a lot of things have already changed right about now, and making money has been made simple and easy. But much as it has been made simple and easy, very many people are taking advantage. For those that are ignorant on how these digital systems work, and they have been falling victims of scam, they have been victims of fraud. But me, as the president of the mighty Go Getters team, because I head and I lead a team that is well known, that has built a household name as the Go Getters team. We are here on a mission of duplication and building a tribe of world changers and high achievers. After all that we have seen, the opportunities, the vast opportunities, the endless opportunities that we have within this space that are rotating around here, we have gotten to know and we have gotten to see that really there needs to be a change that has to be made in this world. And that is the sole reason of as to why you will keep seeing my videos here and there each and every time. Because why? I cannot just lay down the tools and watch my fellow individuals, my fellow youths, the parents, the mothers and fathers that are out there that are hustling so hard to see that they can make a living and change their lives and make an impactful living on their children's life that they take care of, just going wasted, you understand, and just being taken away by some people that are tending to be wise enough from what actually these people have as far as information is concerned on this digital system. So hereby I get to come back here today to discuss not any other thing but one of the youngest and fastest growing financial market, which is the cryptocurrency market. As we talk right about now, it is beyond no doubt that it exists. Governments before have fought it. They have been fighting so hard to see that it doesn't make it to the top, to see that it doesn't blow to the rest of the world. But we thank the Almighty God that with countries that have declared Bitcoin as a legal tender, countries like El Salvador, they are doing great. Countries like Central African Republic that took a step, they are really, really doing great. And as I talk right about now, it is as of, the President Donald J. Trump, when he was coming to contest for his 47th presidency as the President of the United States of America, he set the record straight in a way that he said, ladies and gentlemen, if you vote me as the next President of the United States of America, I'm going to make America great again, MAGA. But in the movement of MAGA, only he was pushing forward in the key points. He said that the crypto investors that are out there, you are in danger. If you vote Biden as the next president, crypto will never see its future. We are going to lose it to America. We Americans are going to lose it to China, because if we don't do it, China is going to do it. So if you want to see a great future, if you want to make Bitcoin the Bitcoin superpower country, America, if you want to see America becoming this Bitcoin capital city, the Bitcoin center, make sure that you vote for me as the president. And he has fought so hard ever since he came. Leave alone the tariffs that he had concentrated on, coming up with a tariff war against all the countries that have different ideologies from whatever he's having. But if we look at the positive impact of what we are yet to see, the Fed chair was voted, he voted a new vote chair that he assigned to see that we can have really a great and straight path into the cryptocurrency industry. So ladies and gentlemen, you know me, every time I come here, we are discussing an industry that is worth over 2.6 trillion US dollars as we talk right about now, but an industry that has tested 4 trillion US dollars market capitalization. That is a lot of money. It is a lot of money. The last time I was here, I tried to translate it into UGX, the 4 trillion US dollars market capitalization. But even before I go there, the question would be, the national budget of Uganda, as we talk right about now, it came out with a point something billion US dollars. So if we are talking about a market capitalization of Bitcoin or all the entire cryptocurrency market being at 4 trillion US dollars, there is no way of how we can shun and keep a blind eye on that, because this is one of the fastest and growing financial markets that we have apparently on board, and it has come with a lot of opportunities. You know, we make money in cryptocurrencies in various ways. Number one, by holding. Number two, by trading. I basically concentrate and I always train people on how we can make money on the side of trading. Simply, the reason is very simple. Why? Because in trading we make daily money, we make daily income, and we are always fighting and looking for daily living. You understand? We pray, even in our prayers, that we pray for the daily bread. You understand? So there is no way of how you can run away, of how you can shun, of how you can keep a blind eye on this, because we wake up very early in the morning every day to go in hustle or in search of a daily living that is stable, that is great. So ladies and gentlemen, if you have not seen me before, allow me to inform you that as you're listening to me right about now, I have a great opportunity where you can participate in the cryptocurrency trading industry of that involves sport and futures trading, and you can get an opportunity of earning a range of 20 to 30% a month in profits, in terms of profit from your trading capital. You understand? In terms of profit from your trading capital, from whatever amount that you have, from whatever amount that you can raise as your trading capital. You know, people operate businesses with the capital of 100,000 US dollars, with $1 million US dollars. If I can say that if someone is operating a business with 100,000 US dollars and then we are accounting on 20 to 30% a month, you'll get to know that that is a range of 20,000 US dollars to 30,000 US dollars as income. You understand? As net profits at the end of the month. Because guess what? I've always come here, I've told you guys that for you to trade with the artificial intelligence robot of UTRADING, what is UTRADING? UTRADING is a trading software that has made it easy for us to navigate the cryptocurrency space, the cryptocurrency industry with ease, without a lot of complex transactions that you need to first get done, without doing technical analysis, without doing fundamental analysis. Today, it has been made simple, it has been made easy, that you can now get out there on your smartphone. That is the first requirement. If you have a smartphone, I already know that you have an email address. So you download two applications, a crypto exchange account. Crypto exchanges are platforms, you know, exchange. A place where you exchange, you give in this, they give you that. So a place where we buy and sell these cryptocurrencies from, or these digital currencies from, is called a crypto exchange. Today, the world's leading and largest crypto exchange is known as Binance, with over 320 million users that trust it worldwide. It is no longer, there can be no doubt, because if that was a country today, in Uganda, we have a population of around like 50 million Ugandans, you understand? So 320, if you divide 320 divided by 50 million Ugandans, so that would be like 6.5 Ugandans, close to 7 Ugandan communities, the entire population having adopted to the cryptocurrency world. So that gives you a signal. It gives you that really the future of the digital currencies is bright, it is open. Leaders out there have come out, countries, superpower countries have come out, they are putting a legal framework of how they can regulate these cryptocurrencies and work around them. And ladies and gentlemen, with no doubt, this is the next big industry that we are yet to have. But then, as it is growing, there are lots of opportunities. Now, from some of the mentors that I listened to, Mr. Jack Ma, the richest guy in Asia, he said that, ladies and gentlemen, whenever you want to gain great in an industry or in an opportunity, make sure that you get there first before the government regulations get there. So we still have an opportunity. Very many countries have not yet regulated these cryptocurrencies, you know. Here in Uganda, they are not regulated, ladies and gentlemen. So it simply means that we have an opportunity of where we are working under an industry that even ain't that is tax exemption right about now. We have a great opportunity, ladies and gentlemen. And you always know that by the time the government steps on board, it is going to come around with a legal framework. Taxes are going to be imposed. It is going to be made hard. Very many people out there that are not open-minded, whenever they hear that the government has worked around this, they will run into the opportunity. Ladies and gentlemen, that is how the opportunity gets now to lose the value. Yes, that's how it gets to lose the value. Look at all things that have been in your country as opportunities, as new industries. before the government comes out to say that now we have regulated this, we have seen around this, you know, a little opportunity, a small percentage of population will actually run onto the opportunity. Why? Because those are the risk takers. You see, there has always been a narrative of no risk, no Ferrari. But then, ladies and gentlemen, I told you, not because no risk, no Ferrari. Don't just go for scams, knowing that this is a scam. I'm seeing very many opportunities today that tend to be online opportunities, but that come in a line of, you know, they say now, deposit your money on such and such an application, which is not a crypto exchange. Or some people have now changed the narrative. They have seen Mr.Go is presenting about crypto exchanges, and he has told the people that when you deposit on crypto exchanges, your funds are going to be safe. And now they have tried to change the strategy. In doing so, they are coming up with the so-called crypto exchanges. They say, now, this is a new crypto exchange that we have on board. Ladies and gentlemen, you're not going to give your money to any other thing but a crypto exchange. Ladies and gentlemen, I would advise now, if not for Binance, OKX, Bybit, the top 10 crypto exchanges that are listed in the top 10 as of the coin market capitalization, the database, yes, that is filled with all the information worldwide that talks about cryptocurrencies. If you don't find it there in the top 10, just make sure that you look through more on the regulation of any crypto exchange that they are bringing on board, because they have now developed a new way, a new system of how they can scam people, knowing that people have believed in Binance and the entire crypto exchanges that rotate around the cryptocurrency market. They are now trying to build applications in the name of crypto exchanges. But ladies and gentlemen, not everything that you hear that is called an exchange out there is an exchange. So it is always very important to take your own due diligence now, to do your own research, DYROR, so that not to be a victim of those scams. So getting back to the point, case in point here, we are trying to talk about the solution that they have developed into the trading world. Money is being made online, but now we have found difficult. We have heard about cryptocurrency trading before. I bet you have heard about it before. But then the issue has been that you needed a lot of money to get started. Number one, in a manual way. Before artificial intelligence came on board, this is how someone would understand or would get to know about cryptocurrencies before. Number one, you get to see someone online that is flashing a lifestyle of your dreams, and then you get to be inquisitive on what they do. You get to understand that they do trading of whether forex, crypto, stocks, and anything. So after knowing that, whichever post they post there, they will tell you that to trade with me or to join my community, check link in the bio to join my free Telegram community. When you get there, they tell you now that for you to get started, you understand, you need to pay a certain amount of money to join the academy, or to give you the academic package, the educational package that has been summarized by that person that you follow. So I would call that person a coach, a forex coach, a crypto coach, or a stocks coach. When you pay that amount, $500, they give you a package. If the package does not work in your favor, they tell you now to join the academy physically or online. You understand? So you pay additional $500. That is already $1,000. You understand that you're spending on it. So you find yourself attending both to an educational package that has been summarized and then to the physical or online, but you still get in the market and lose out money, meaning that you're not profitable. So now, the next thing after that, they tell you now, you need to get maybe alerted on signals. They tell you that me as your mentor, me as your coach, I have a Telegram channel or I have a WhatsApp group where I send signals to. To subscribe to that channel, you need $300 every month. So you pay that amount of money, you get signals, but still you fail to be profitable. Now the next thing they tell you is now pay me a certain amount of money to get one-on-one mentorship directly at any time, at any given day. You understand? You pay additional now $1,000 because one-on-one mentorship, they tell you to make you who I am, you need to pay some good amount of money, pretty $1,000. So you're already in an investment of around like $3,000, but still you're not profitable. You will do all of that and fail to be profitable. So ladies and gentlemen, ease has been brought on board. We got robotics technology and we got robots that would help people to handle their trades manually. But today, as I talk right about now, we have artificial intelligence trading robots that have come on the market. We have some in forex, stocks, crypto, but today I'm talking about trading robots that are within the cryptocurrency market and the cryptocurrency industry. We have very many out there, but there is one that happens to be unique. That is the UTRADING artificial intelligence robot that has made the work so simple and easy in a way that you don't need any single knowledge about cryptocurrency trading, but rather you just need understanding and belief. You just need to be a believer that the cryptocurrency industry exists and people are making crazy money on a daily basis. The moment you get to understand that, the next aspect is opening up an account on two applications. Number one, Binance, Bybit, or OKX as a crypto exchange. Number two, you will need an account on UTRADING artificial intelligence robot. Because why this robot? It's all bots that we have on the market. This robot has potential of 4 trading modes. Number one, the fully automated trading. Number two, the signal trading. Number three, the copy trading. And then number 4, the manual trading. With those 4 trading modes, bring me a robot out there that has all the 4 in one. If you find a robot that has automated, the only thing that they will accompany it with will be manual. But it will not have copy, it will not have signal. If you find a robot that offers signal trading, it will not offer copy trading. This robot has all the 4 in one. So it has made it very simple with those vast trading modes. We, the Go-Getters team, we have developed a strategy. It is called a set and forget hybrid strategy that we set and forget once every month. You set once and sleep for the rest of the 30 days. And the robot is going to take charge of your trades. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a great opportunity. If you're out there, the least amount of money that anyone will need to get started is $200 US. $200 US. And then you get onto a journey. Since we started 2026, we have had an earning range of 20 to 30%. Meaning that for any amount of money, you have $1,000, 20 to 30% at the end of the month will be $200 to $300 US. Why aren't we accurate on the amount of money that we're earning here? It is basically and simply as of a reason of the market conditions. We earn depending on market conditions, and market conditions are not driven by me. Market conditions are not driven by the Go-Getters team, but rather market conditions are built or they are driven by very many factors, but rather the best or the most common factor is the factor of demand and supply. The factor of demand and supply, you understand? So demand is created by buyers, supply is created or is given in the market by the so-called sellers. So we really have a great opportunity. And with the course, I'm going to come here, explain a lot more on why the UTRADING artificial intelligence robot, but because this is the beginning of our professional educational video. So expect more that are going to be popping up on for you page as far as the cryptocurrency industry and the cryptocurrency trading industry is concerned. Now, to the Ugandan community that are listening to me out there, I know owulidde ku robots nyingi eziri katale. Era oli confused webuuza nti robot ki gye nalibadde neegattako. You understand? Owulira owa crypto flow, owulira owa crypto pilot, n'owulira owa 33 cycle, n'owulira owa royal chu, okitegeera. Naye n'owulira owa UTRADING. Owa UTRADING wanjawulo lwaki? Kuba okuva 2023 owulira ekintu kimu UTRADING artificial intelligence robot nga kyayogerako. 2024 UTRADING, 2025 UTRADING, 2026 era twogera ku kintu kimu UTRADING artificial intelligence robot. Naye owa royal chu ye yagivaamu natandika okwogerera Oracle, nava mu Oracle natandika okwogerera Ora, nava mu Ora natandika okwogerera project gye bayita ya LoomX, ne bava mu LoomX. Awo mu LoomX we bayawukanira ne bagamba nti kitokota kirabika tutomera. Abamu ne bava nayo ne bagamba nti nze ebyokutradinga ebyokola web3 mbivuddemu. Apulaini waffe yatutomeza yatulimba. Omusajja yatuguza ensensobi zetaliyo, okitegeera. Fetwine ensonga lwaki nga Go-Getters team tubadde consistent on this. Because of the vision, because of the mission. The mission of the Go-Getters team is to duplicate and build a tribe of all the changes and achievers. Tetugenda kikola nga tuzunga tuva wano tudda wali. Bwe natono ya UTRADING artificial intelligence robot olunaku lwe baginyanjulira nga 19th May 2023 gwali gwakota ennaku z'omwezi 19 2023. Era kyova olaba mwalabyeko video zaffe nga tucelebrating emyaka 3 ya Go-Getters team wamu ne UTRADING artificial intelligence robot. Omwaka guno twabadde nga 3 May 2026 ku Mountain Zion Hotel mwabirabye. Ensonga lwaki tusobodde okuba tucelebratinga ebbanga eryo lyonna kubanga okuva twayingira UTRADING ensobi ze twakola mwaka ogwasooka kuba UTRADING ye first artificial intelligence robot yajja katale. Bannaffe balinga mu royo chunga tubagamba nti UTRADING ekiri no mu UTRADING kitokota bwe munakitegeera temugenda sigala eyo. Olwokuba ndowooza approach gye twakozesa yali teyabasanyusa bulungi kubabulira mazima. Bwe batuuka okusalawo okuva mu royo tebatwegattako ne bagaffe tugenze mu web3. Web3 je nali muno obukulembeze bwange okuva mu mwaka gwa 2022 nenjivaamu. Abantu tebatandika okwogera NFTs non-fungible tokens ezaaliwo mwaka gwa 2020 nga teze bali okwogerako 2025 imagine. Nengamba abantu naawo bavudde ku mulamwa ne bagenda kwejjusa kye balese. Era ndoza batu kwekiseera nga bejjusa nga bagamba singa twasigala kali mu Royal 2 ne tutagenda mu Oracle n'okuzunga paka mu Room X nechi ne walala. Era olwo tebakwatagana lwaki olw'obukulembeze bwabwe lwabacakanya ne lubajja ku focus kale artist bali sigadde mu Royal kyebiseera ebyo ne batomera ebintu bingi olw'okuba nti bali bayayana okwokusanga bo wabula si community zaabwe okitegeera. Era nsiba sente okubanga omuntu yava muno nga leader yava mu Royal 2 n'omuntu we n'atambula naye olwaleero mu project ng'ey'omukaaga gye balimu mu mwaka ogwo mu mwaka gumu. Era bonna asanga alina gw'atambudde naye oyo si investor wabula leader munne gwe baliwo okulabika nti bala opportunity empya ne basobola okulabika nti bafuna abantu bafune commission okitegeera. Naye nga mu investor atambula naye amujja mu Royal 2 adutwale mu Oracle simanya Room X okitegeedde ne bagenda mu crypto pilot nayo ne beekubirayo ne bavaayo okitegeedde. Olwaleero ndaba balwana crypto flow ne 33 cycle beekuba njagala beekube nga tetuseetuka tulyawo tuba tunuulira butunuulizi kuba batomeza dda abantu obwedda okitegeera babbisa dda abantu sente zaabwe. Naye nga Go-Getters team twasalawo ne tugamba nti katuveeyo tukole ekyenjawulo okitegeera. Era abamu ku nsonga lwaki batwegattako community eziri eyo mpa naawe ensonga tannaba kulabika nti atwegattako batunuulira the consistency and persistence and resilience the Go-Getters team has in this financial market of cryptocurrency trading today. The consistency, the persistence and the resilience, because a lot of factors out there they may be too good to be true. Nafe betutuukako ba administrators ba project zinembya bajja ne batutuukako ne batuga Mr.Go mujje mutwegatteko tugenda bawa bino ne bino abantu bofaliza thousands of dollars. But I'm still hesitant with my leadership. Why? Because we are not here to just lead a direction, to lead people into a direction of where they are going to lose money. But rather we are here to bring fortune to people's lives. You understand? To bring hope. By not bringing scams. By not fronting fraudsters that are going to take people's money. You understand? That is why zinga Mr.Go banga lyonna zinga concentrating on ngamba ati banaye. You trading. Nebo njogera ebirala byonna nkomekereza njogera ku trading. Bakocha benjini abaze batomeza abantu batunulira nga bavayo kwogera ku scam projects ezimu nempulira ennaku nempulira nga mpulira obusungu guvayo otyo kwogera ku hati 80 sibino bu project obeera wawo ate kati bachi concentrating ako bachi focusing ako banonyezaako attention okitegedde oli naalabanga abantu bagenze bagenda banvaamu bazenga banvaamu bazuuziza omwaka mulama mu project mukaaga. Bumuntu azza kuyawo to project mukaga no for audacity and the energy to talk about a certain scam project that is moving around. Atenga gwe kenyini oli scam agent. It is so sad. It is so uncalled for. How I wish these people could always sit back in their sitting rooms or in their bedrooms and get to think about this. You understand? Think about the reputation that you're leaving behind. Mukulu lwaki gwoleka muganda wange. You understand? Because we are missing out and we are going to lose value and credibility in the society whenever we front these opportunities. Nenga tetutunulidde abantu bano betuyingiza communities zino zetuyingiza okitegedde enfuna zizira okulabika ati zifunamu. So ladies and gentlemen that are out there, I'm giving you reasons as to why you should join the Go-Getters team. Tulina futures trading strategy. Futures trading strategy etanaba kulabika nti waliwo omuntu yenna yena agisemberera gomanyi okubanga the last 1.5 years tetulina liquidation nemungo omuntu liquidation tutegeeza muntu okufiirwa sente n'omu yadde mu katale. Nalaba wano crypto coach omu mu katale kana mu June ono ali June akatale okakubidde abantu kakuba abantu baabwe eyo bitcoin just yagwa never mitwalo nga musanvu mu yatuukira mu 5 nga bakaaba. Etano kenda bali already batandise okubanga bakaaba okitegeera ninga kivudde kuki already bali excited about automated trading. For automated trading twamutandika 2023 UTRADING yajja no automated trading 2023 nga bali mu Royal Chuba ina money ensobi ze twakola mu mwaka ogwasooka mu UTRADING batu liquidating abatukuba sijja kulimba batukuba sente nyingi mu mwaka ogwakola ki ogwasooka nine tuyigira mu nsobi ze twakola mu mwaka ogwasooka titwazikola mu mwaka gwakubiri titwazikola mu mwaka gwakusatu. Kati kankubuuze gwe
ng'oyagala okumanya biri mu maaso obuuza g'ogenda naye obuuza akomawo mu nsi ya automated trading trading robot ebaddeyo okumala emyaka egi oweegasse ku crypto fulo crypto simanya sayiko simansa ate seri sayiko okitege bali mu mwaka gwabwe ogusooka bali mu mwezi gwabwe myezi 2-3 egisooka expecting okubanga bakola enkola yemu babategeera kyekimu naffe babaddewo emyaka 3 kyovula abantu basobola okuvayo boldly owalida wa crypto flow n'agamba nti baatukubye akatale kakubye buli omu abantu bafudde mu nsi yonna ninota Mr.Go nga beyo kubyogera ebyo nabyogera mu mwaka gwa 2023 kati can you imagine going through a learning experience that Mr.Go has gone through the last 3 years gwe bitandika leero okitegeera lwaki temukola okusalawo okutuufu abo mbaleke we bayiga okitegeera weegatte ku tiimu yayigedde tulina strategy nti ng'ofuna ebitundu 2 ku bitundu 3 ku buli 10 omwaka guno tulabye ebitundu 2 ku bitundu 3 ku buli 10 kuba katale si kalungi ebitundu 2 ku bitundu 3 ku buli 10 buli mwezi gwalina omutwalo gwa $. Muwulire nnyo nga njogera ku $2 2 sima okudda waggulu nawe alina omutwalo gwa $. Okitegeera this business does not discriminate. I have people of late nga alina omutwalo gwe alina emitwalo ebiri egya $. Screenshot ze mulaba ku mukutu guneeno si za $10 si za $2 omuntu agala bye ne $10 atayingize $10 olunaku wante tuli ku flipping accounts tuli mu real business my brothers and sisters tuli mu real businesses tuli mu ku flipping accounts era guno omwaka bwenyinza okulabika nti njogerera nti gwe abadde ali eyo yes ngolooza result ziri ku account za $10 nawe abadde alina omutwalo gwe ng'okyagamba bu business bayogera ku $10 kyeka aba sente ziri serious tetusobola kulabika tuyingira tufunamu ebyamagezi njagala kati leero okwogera n'abaroyo investors njagala omuntu ajje mu inbox ye nga alina omutwalo gwa $, nga alina emitwalo 2 egya $. Njogera ku emitwalo 2 mba njogera ku million nga 8 ze Uganda bwe tubala 20%. Yes 20% ze million 8 just 20% ziba million 16 30% ziba million 3 mwezi okitegedde ziba million 3 ziba million 24 30% ziba million 24 so ngo ine million zo 8 ezigenda nezigula nti kanguleyo drone njiteke ku Lwembaale omwana jaji kube ekigo mu wiki esooka wano kwata eche 8 kyennyini nosobola okulabika nti okiteeka ku Binance account tokiwa robot eno nekolera ebitundu 2 ku bitundu 3 ze million 16 ku million 24 buli mwezi ninga million 16 ku million 24 omwezi ezo teziri ko rent nti osasudde rent okitegedde omukozi wa UTRADING artificial intelligence robot omuwa amafuta omulundi oku amafuta g'omuwadde kangambe for example muwadde amafuta ga $10 gaggwako gagakoza amagoba ga $10,000 yezi bona amafuta g'owa UTRADING robot yes gaggwako galinga kirakisi bando gaggwako nga maze okukubyamu sente ze mirundi ezi 5 mu magoba mbogula amafuta ga million namba gakola amagoba ga million yezi bogula amafuta ga million 10 gakola amagoba ga million si mu mwezi si mu myezi si mu mwaka wonna weekikoledde tatefe tufaayo ki nibwe ekikola mu lunaku nibwe ekikola mu wiiki ekikulu ekoza amagoba kati oba gaweddeko kwata ku magoba oddimu ogula omulala njagala kwogera n'abantu ba sente nnyingi olunaku lwaleero njoyina emitwalo gye 2 n'ekitundu ze million 10 ebitundu 2 ku bitundu 3 ku buli 10 eze million 10 ziba 20 to 30 M a month. You have potential of earning 20 to 30 M a month. Is it tax free, smart duty free, rent free, and whatsoever, electricity bills free? This is passive income that you are earning without risking your current income. Sigala ng'oli ku mirimu gyo osobola okuba nga ate ogattako n'ennyingiza eno ku nnyingiza z'obadde okola ki z'obadde oyina. So njagala mwongere okulabika nti mu following pages ku TikTok mu following Mr.Go ne Go Getters team page kweri. Mugende ku YouTube mu subscribing ku Mr.Go Getter. Yes. Mugende ku YouTube mu subscribing ku Mr.Go Getter. Okusobola okulabika nti mwongere okufuna emisomo gino mu budde okitegeera. Mwongere okufuna emisomo gino mu budde kuba buli lunaku wabeerawo ekipya kyenkola ki kyensomesa. So njagala okubategeeza tulina online sessions zirunning buli lunaku Monday to Monday, tulina weekend Saturday ne Sunday nazo tusomesa sawa 6 ku 7 emisana eze Uganda ne sawa 3 ku 4 ez'ekiro buli lunaku Monday lwa 2 lwa 3 lwa 4 lwa 5 lwa 6 ne Sunday oba bayita lwa 7 nze simanyi lwa 6 ne Sunday tubeerawo buli lunaku nga tusomesa abantu. Come through, check the bio, phone number yange, ngo WhatsApp group, gye tusomeramu, eyo ya bwerere, but it is admin only. Togenda teseza mbeteso byo. Eyo bikoma wakati wange naawe. Okufuna group musobola okuteseza, eyago getters team, ngomaze kulabika nti otandise okutrading ofuse member. So, no physical appointment, ebiseera ebisinga, mba abantu omukisa nti, Monday paka Lwakutaano ojja sasula. Dole asatu zenkugambye emitwalo 10 okubanga ofuse kiwalinga appointment. Naye ate olw'omukaaga ebiseera ebisinga mbeera mu kibuga era nsinkanira abantu ku bwerere. So bwe ajenga wali yagadde okusika naye nga toyina nnyo sente nnyingi olw'omukaaga lukozese kwesa opportunity eyo osobola okubanga ofuse kiwalinga appointment. Though oyinza obutafuna budde bungi olw'okuba nti mba ndaba abantu bangi kuba kyabwerere. Ennaku ezisigadde tuba tuteesa on where to meet on that amount of money or that fee. So Ingeniambo wa Isham Sebadoka, aka Mr. Go Getter, the president of the mighty Go Getters team. Until we meet again. Bye-bye.